What's up, everybody? Welcome to Any and Everything with HollyHood, man. I know, listen, I started doing this some years ago, but I put it off to the back burner, but I'm back, you know what I'm saying? So, with Any and Everything with HollyHood, we have so many different topics, you know what I'm saying? Like, because everything is everything. This is an everyday thing. This is life. This is how it is. You know, some days it's politics, some days it's music, some days it's this. But this time, okay, this is important. We have, this is the Legends of the DMV edition. I may make this into a little, maybe a segment thing, because I may have to get more than one of this once they see, you know what I'm saying, I got a big dog on here that may want it. But I got my man here. I mean, I don't even know I even have to introduce him for real. Sosa. I mean, I'm awesome, man. Listen, we go back like baking soda and crack. Like, it's so wild for us to be right here. And it's like, how many times we supposed to get up with each other? We still have other little politics
it's just so much, but it goes on to what we were just talking about.
And we had some deep conversation before this camera started rolling. Sometimes we were saying everything's not for everybody, you know? But like I said, it's Tech Sosa. For those who don't know him, let me introduce him. He's been, I would say, very instrumental in the DMV and this rap scene, along with a couple of other folks like the Midi East, which you was a part of, Midi East as well.
We're going to correct that statement.
Well, okay.
We're going to go to that.
Okay, well, we was affiliates. We was affiliates. We got Target Squad. Target Squad was another, another folks or whatever. Dre all day. I myself, I hold down the whole Mo County, you know what I'm saying? So we just come in and let you guys know what we was doing beforehand. Like, he was one of the first ones that was bringing people out for people to perform in front of. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't something. He was actually one of the first open mics I ever been to. So some of y'all don't know, I'm HollyHood. I started off as a rapper. He was one of the first shows I've ever been to. He gave me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, with everybody else is faking on me.
It'd be hard out here. And I had to do that because I wanted to make sure she understood that they are good people out here. Keep pushing. When I was trying to do what I really wanted to do, I couldn't do it because I didn't get the support from the people who really should have supported me. So I found a way to become the person who can support the people who have the vision. So I just had to flip it to let people know that you can find good people out here. Just like there's big producers and big engineers and big executives that actually put people on and don't care about all the glam and glitz and fame and shit, and been doing it for 10, 20, 30 years, won't continue to do it, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to instill that and like, look, I respect what you're doing, you know what I mean? Keep pushing, you hear me?
Always did. And this is one of the few people that actually did do that. And also too, when I was saying about open mics, at that time, back in the early 2000s, right? It's about 2000, maybe 2003, 2004. There was just go-go. They used to tell us, like, why you throwing these rap shows? This is all go-go. It ain't gonna never be no rap here. Why y'all wasting y'all money and y'all time?
Right. They said all that. They definitely said all that. But it's always people gonna be optimistic of what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So we can't listen to the people outside of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we actually come up with what we want to do before we wake up in the morning. We got the vision, so we just got to execute that vision, because that vision come from within, you know what I mean? So as long as you executing your vision, you ain't got to never worry about anybody trying to limit what you're trying to do, ever, you know what I mean?
So let them know a little bit of other stuff, because I know we did some business, we did a couple little business moves, with Fat Trail and stuff. Tell them a little bit about, for those who don't know you, tell them a little bit about the things that you have done instrumental as far as like with Fat Trail and the producing and stuff that you do. Just let them know.
I started like this. I started as an artist, got into engineering because I couldn't find dope studios. Shout out to Greg Calloway, because he was one of the studios I went into, you know what I'm saying? Greg Calloway is an executive, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look him up. Right now he manages Kevin Gates. Shout out to that whole BWA family, you know what I'm saying? Breadwinners all day. What I did was I called the studio, Titanium Studios. I said, look bro, I'm trying to come in the studio, book 2 hours at a time. He said, cool. You know what I mean? I come through, he said, what you trying to record? I said, man, let's pull up something you already recorded, man, and fuck with it. He said, what? I said, dude, just fuck with it. Show me how you do this shit. He said, you trying to learn how to record? I said, yeah, so I don't have to need you and pay you. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he said, all right, you ain't even gotta do, you ain't got. Yo, you ain't gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? You just come through here every day, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me here and there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you on. He put me on with the studio shit. I caught on so quick, got my little setup, started rocking out. How ironic was it? 4 years later, he called me and said, look man, I got a studio situation over here. I want you to come fuck with me. That happened to be the same building that I started Mid-East in.
Oh, so you started Mid-East?
Yeah, I started Mid-East.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So truth be told, I'm just saying, we're going to keep it 100.
We're going to go back to that statement.
We're going to keep it 100.
We back there, you know what I'm saying?
We back there. I always thought it was phrase.
No.
I always thought it was phrase.
Correct. Well, I'm going to tell you, give you some exclusive sauce to anything, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? HollyHood, you know what I'm saying? So I came to Phrase and I said, Phrase, man, look, you my partner, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was paying all the rent, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. But I came to you and I said, look, bro, I got a logo. I'm gonna get designed. I got a company called Mid-East. I believe in. I'm about to dump all my bread and energy into this. I said, the logo cost me $500. Give me $250. You be a 50-50 party. You know what he told me?
What?
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm good. I went and dropped that bag. 3 months later, he asking me, hey, so how much you pay for that logo? Nah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude. You know what I mean? So it was a battle, but what was happening was, I can say that there was a few things I didn't know about the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
so many things I didn't know about the game, and knowing how I felt about myself, I still push. Without that knowledge, I kind of was just going on faith. You know what I'm saying? So it was certain things that they was doing I didn't understand, so I had to separate myself.
Right.
But I didn't understand that at that time what they was doing and what I was doing was the reason shit was working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I respect him. You know what I'm saying? So not to play you, you know what I'm saying? But I respect you because at that time I didn't know what you was doing, but you taught me some valuable lessons. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad. So it made me understand what I need to do today to make sure my whole circle stay up. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. So I'm glad that you got that clarified.
I ain't never really clarified that on camera in front of nobody like this.
I appreciate that. So as far as Mid-East too, who else was in Mid-East? Wild Boy.
Wild Boy, he was very instrumental with that because at the same time I was managing him as a personality.
Shout out Wild Boy.
Shout out
my Gemini brother. Love you, bro.
I was managing him, helping him with gigs, to support him, trying to learn the game, the club game from him. He been in it, running the club game, #1 host. I wanted to host parties I needed to know. So I was managing him. He plugged me in with Alizé while I started supporting both of them at their parties.
Shout out Alizé.
That connection right there was a blessing for me because that put me in position between the streets and a direct outlet to the DMV. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to, and by dealing with independent artists, I was able at that time when that DJ Alizé was the #1 club DJ, #1 DJ period in Washington D.C. and even outside of Washington D.C. niggas knew his name. They was looking for his party. Shout out DJ Alizé. It's still like a DJ on any party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cody and Lucy still have to have a little date.
And no disrespect to any other DJ in the DMV, but that's just my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I watched it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So him and and Two-Face put an opportunity for me. I found Wale. You know what I'm saying? Running around. I said, look, y'all need to connect. I got in the studio with Wale. He came, did a couple shows. Next thing you know, him and Alizé trading off records, remixes. Next thing you know, Wale going crazy on the radio. Next thing you know, this open mic opportunity turned to me finding one of the dopest artists that came out of the area, regardless how crazy they say irrational he still made it. You know what I'm saying?
True. So hold that thought right there. So we gonna cut it right there. But we gonna go to our next session. Hold on right there, y'all. Any and everything on HollyHood. Be right back. We got some more deep stuff, and I got a funny story to tell you about Wild Boy too, y'all. I was a wild girl. We got a couple of good stories we're going to see. I'm gonna see if I can try to go bug Alizé if he ain't busy.
Hey yo, Alizé, where you at, bro?
All right, man. Stay tuned.